overwhelming responses that we've been getting after airing the previous episode, where people are actually arguing and saying, I am not redeemable. My situation is different. I don't think I can reach that point of redemption. It seems too hard. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of the Unstoppable You podcast. And I'm yours truly, Master Coach Emma, all the way from Coach Emma Incorporation, serving you excitement, serving you joy, serving you peace of mind, and allowing you to accept yourself as you are. Remember, we are in the year of the courageous, and courage starts from within. Courage starts from how you handle yourself. Courage starts from appreciating that you are a unique being and that you deserve a second chance. You deserve to understand you. Because when you understand yourself, it's easy to understand even those people out there. You can easily blend into any space because you understand who you are, you accept who you are, and you love who you are. So we are bringing you yet another exciting episode of accepting and embracing your errors. In the previous episode, we said that you need to get to a point of accepting that we all make mistakes, and mistakes shape us into what we want to become. They shape us from where we are coming to where we want to go. They give us the platform to actually understand the demands of life. Life has different demands. Life has unique demands. And you need to get to that point where you actually accept and understand. Some days are going to serve you joy. Some days are going to serve you success. But there are also days that are going to serve you errors. Days that are going to serve you mistakes. Imagine this kind of a scenario. You are a media personality. And you get into a room and you realize, boom, your camera battery is flat. Or you get into a space and you realize your phone battery is at 0%. And everyone is actually looking up to you and they're like, oh my goodness, today we're going to get the best pictures. What do you do then? Do you stop, fold your hands and be like, jadakwa guys, I will not be able to take pictures? In some situations, I've actually seen photographers struggling with that poor quality phone and then they go and edit behind the scenes because we have to move. Life has to move on. A result has to come out. Am I right? Yes. So similarly with you, you may have made errors. You may have fallen short of the glory of God at some point. But He wants you just as you are. He embraces you just as you are. Let's be reminded by the story of David. If you want to check any sins that happen in the Old Testament, sins of adultery, of all that, you will find most of them on David. You will find most of them on his kingship or around his era. But he still remained a man after God's own heart. Why? Because he knew how to get back to his Creator. He knew how to return to the heart of the Father. Moses, even after doing what the Lord had told him not to do, God didn't say, pawatotadzira ndipo panda kutokuurayira. What did God do? I will allow you to move with the Israelites. I will allow you to groom their next leader. I will also allow you to just see of the land, but you will not enter. He allowed them. Aaron, after his sons had sinned greatly against God, he still allowed him to move with Moses. I know many of you, if you read and hear about Aaron's encounters, you even be asking, how was Aaron placed among those people? Because most of the times, he always had something different to say about Moses' message, or he always gave up to the pressure that came from people. But in his mistakes, he completed the cycle. He completed the part of the journey to make the Israelites believe. He was needed to ask Moses, or to actually remind Moses, that the Lord promised the Israelites a Canaan. So despite his mistakes, the Lord still used him as a vessel. Similar to you, or maybe before we talk about you, Peter, on this rock, I'll build my own church. Yet this is the same Peter we find denying Jesus. You see, he was given access to a great mandate even after making a mistake. He was given access into a great space, into great situations and scenarios, even after falling short. So here's my question to you. What is making you dismiss your vision? What is making you think you're not good enough? Is it that you have started more than 10 businesses and they've all failed to date? Or is it that you've been in a relationship with that friend and at the end of the day they chose to leave? Or is it that you've tried marriage and it has failed and now the society has started labeling you? Or is it just the fact that you are a woman and you feel like business is not for women, and you feel like being a visionary is not for a woman? If it's not for us women, then it's for who? The same men, they struggle. The same men, they also face scammers. They also face discouraging situations. But they choose to rise back to the top. They choose to do better. So what is stopping you, dear woman? What is stopping you, dear youth? The argument always is, my parents are the ones who are still paying my school fees. I don't have a starting point. But they give you pocket money, which you choose to go out to restaurants with friends, when you could actually use that money to invest in something meaningful, or to even invest a little into your vision. Starting early actually gives you room to make the mistakes and embrace the future with a different attitude. So what is my challenge to you for today? What am I saying? What is my takeaway message today? Embracing mistakes starts from realizing that you are not the only one who's ever going to make mistakes, and mistakes are not going to end at you. But it is the conscious effort, the bold decision that you make that is going to make a difference. And like we said before, acknowledging a mistake is a choice. Choosing to agree that I have made an error, I need redemption, I need a key starting point, is a personal choice. Let's make the personal choices today. Let's make the personal conviction today. That is our starting point. Yes, it's still the Unstoppable You podcast. We bring you real life stories as they are. We bring you real life scenarios as they are, because we want you to grasp your uniqueness. We want you to acknowledge your unique abilities. And we want you to learn to love yourself just as you are. If you have any comments, any questions, any reflections, feel free to share in the comment box. Feel free to also like and to share with other people. And don't forget to subscribe to this page. Your subscription means a lot. Your subscription means our content can also be brought to other people, to other audience, because together we can, together we will, and together we are pushing for growth the unstoppable you way. Let's keep moving. Let's keep growing together. We are Coach Emma Incorporation. We train life coaches. We train public speakers. We engage in team initiatives. And of course, we also work with your children under the Confident Children movement. Come through. Let's talk. Engage with us. Let's grow together each and every day.